The next oil I want to tell you about is frankincense, and frankincense is probably my favorite essential oil. This essential oil is so versatile and it smells so wonderful. It's been sprinkled throughout history. If you've read the Bible, the three wise men gave Jesus Christ frankincense, myrrh, and gold. It's really all over the ancient Egyptian texts. King Tut was in his tomb with vials of frankincense. And the amazing part was when they took him out of his tomb, the frankincense was still good. It's amazing how long this lasts. So frankincense comes from a sap of the frankincense tree. It's a resin that hardens on the outside of the frankincense tree. And frankincense grows in Somalia. That's where we get our frankincense from. And Somalia is a very poor country with a lot of difficulties. And these frankincense farmers are no exception to this rule. They have a very hard life, and we've been able to help them in many ways with food and water and just making sure that they can maintain their health and maintain the health of their families and their frankincense trees that are passed down from generation to generation. And that's why I think doTERRA has the absolute best frankincense. So frankincense is what we jokingly call the king of all essential oils. It is the number one essential oil in my mind. If you don't know what essential oil to grab, just grab your frankincense. I take frankincense every single day. So I actually do this. I just take it and I put it under my tongue. That's simple. I can move on and be done with it. You can also do like a small glass of water with a drop and drink it, or put it in a veggie cap. I recommend everybody takes a drop every single day because it's a natural supporter of healthy inflammation. So it's going to help support a healthy inflammatory process and help us when we have some of those aches and pains going on. And it's also going to help our cells. Disease is inflammation. So if we can stop inflammation in our bodies, that's wonderful. It's going to help possibly fend off or support our bodies against disease. And frankincense is a natural anti-inflammatory. So we go ahead and do that. Frankincense also has something called sesquiterpenes in it. So sesquiterpenes is part of the chemical composition of frankincense. And sesquiterpenes are one of the only things in the world that can pass what we call the blood-brain barrier. The blood-brain barrier is the doTERRA barrier. It's a barrier that surrounds our central nervous system, our brain and our spinal cord. Modern medicine does not have a way to affect the central nervous system except by putting a needle through that protective layer and putting medicine into the cerebral spinal fluid. Now, certain essential oils, frankincense, myrrh, cedarwood, they have sesquiterpenes as part of their chemical makeup, and that allows them to penetrate the blood-brain barrier and support our central nervous system. So I've noticed personally that frankincense helps me feel more alert, more focused, more settled and calm with my emotions. I can feel more controlled, more at ease, more peace. I always tell people if they're going to be doing something that makes them nervous, like speaking in front of people, taking a drop of frankincense under their tongue can really help there. Frankincense is also great for fine lines and wrinkles. Applying that with your lotion to, around your eyes or different areas of your face that you're worried about. Even if you spend a lot of time in the sun and you use sunblock, right? But then you still need a little extra protection, you can put that frankincense on at the end of the night. So that's a nice thing there. We use this in our house when we're having some of those occasional aches and pains. Instead of turning to an over-the-counter product, we actually just turn to our frankincense, and that has really been able to support us in our house. And I love having that natural alternative. That's a great one. For little kids, if you have little guys, you're going to want to make your owie spray. I mix fractionated coconut oil with frankincense, melaleuca, and lavender. So I take about a 4-ounce spray bottle and I do 20 drops each, lavender, melaleuca, and frankincense, fill it with fractionated coconut oil, and you can put that on any cuts or scrapes or bumps or bruises that kids get or adults. I get them all the time. So that's a great option as well. I just love frankincense. One thing I learned about frankincense is that it enhances the effect of other essential oils. So if you have an essential oil, you're putting something on for a cough or a cold, if you put frankincense over it, it's going to help it work more efficiently. So you can use it in that way too. So I hope you just learned something cool about frankincense. And if you have any questions, just comment below and I'll help you out.